welcome in. Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button for me. But I'm back and better than ever, y'all. So we're working on consistency this year. So I'm going to keep giving y'all videos. Just let me know in the comments what y'all want to see. But today, we're doing bots. I'm going to show y'all how to set up a bot account. I'm going to set up my Nanny bot account. So I'm going to show y'all how to do it, okay? A bot is basically controlling another Abby with the hood, I guess like a robot, but we'll get into all of that. So let's go. You're going to need to meet me over at my desk because we're going to get on the website so I can show y'all how to set up a bot account. Okay, before we start actually setting up the bot account, I need to make sure two things. One is that you have the actual Abby, like the Second Life account of your bot baby, your bot nanny, your bot mom, whatever bot you're making, it has to have an account already. It doesn't have to have the Abby set up. You could do that later, but it has to have the account set up already. And secondly, you need $589. $179 is for the bot system. It is $179 a week. You'll pay it weekly like a tier, and if you don't pay it, no worries. You just won't be able to log your bot on through the HUD. You can log in manually as much as you want to. The bot doesn't stop you from being able to log in the account regularly like you do your own account or any other regular account. But if you don't pay the tier, you can't log the bot on through the HUD. That's it. That's all. And then whenever you're ready to pay it again, it'll be ready to log in. So if you got all of that, we're going to go on the website and begin to create our bot account. Okay, so I'm going to open up my browser here and I'm going to go to mysmartbots.com. I'm going to link all of this below in the description box, so don't worry about having to catch it. But from here, we're going to go to create an account. I already have an account, so I'm not going to actually be filling out these boxes, but I'm still going to walk y'all through it. So the first one is your actual in-world name. So your name and your preferred email address for the first two, and then a password. It does not have to be your SEO password. It won't make a difference. If it is, okay, but it doesn't have to be. And then at the bottom, you can put a friend told you, the friend being the mermaid. I had my bots for 5 years, and I've set up over 20 bots in those 5 years because I used to set up bot accounts. But they never reached out to me or nothing, gave me no discount, so it really don't matter. But y'all can go ahead and put the mermaid told y'all. After you fill all of that out, you're going to go on ahead and press that you're not a robot and then move on to the next part. Yours is not going to look like this. I actually got bots, so yours might be empty. Don't worry about them being expired because I've been double logging. That's another story. But we're going to go to create a bot account. Now, when you get to this page, go to the Dropbox and go to Model Bot. I've had my bots for 5 years and I set up over 20, like I said, and I always use Model Bots. Standard bots are more. If you want to click there and see what the difference is, you can do that. But I've been using Model Bots. So put Model Bot. Here is the name of your bot. So the baby or whatever you're making, whatever bot you're making, this is where their in-world information goes. The actual in-world name and the actual password to log in. Make sure the password is the password because the bot won't be able to log in and you're going to be wondering why it's not working. And if you change the password, you make sure you go on your bot system and change the password in the settings because your bot won't be able to log in. Just letting y'all know. Can't stress this enough. People be like, why is my bot not loading in? Because you didn't put the right password. Make sure the password is correct to log in. And go ahead and press proceed. Now, I chose the $179 one. You can choose to pay the monthly. I just chose $179 because you never know. You know, you might be short. You just can only pay what you can pay. I don't know if it forces you, but just push $179 and that you'll pay at the in-world terminal. And I'll give y'all the landmark to that as well. Make sure everything else is correct. And you're going to go ahead and press continue. Now, at this point, you have to go to the in-world location to start the whole process to pay the money, which basically starts. Okay, I made it to the in-world location. This is where you'll be coming to pay. on your bot system. We're here to make our first payment and fund our wallet. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that. Bear in mind, once you make that first payment to activate your bot, it's going to take 5 to 10 minutes for the bot to actually log in. So just be patient. But you're going to go to bots after you click the terminal. Go to bots and go to pay bot. I have a lot of bots, so we're just going to ignore that. We're going to go to the first one. That's the one I just made. Just click whichever one you're trying to pay. So I see mine is bot number 1. So I'm going to click bot number 1. Then I'm going to right click the HUD or the terminal. I'm going to right click the terminal and press pay. And then, like I said, I pay weekly. So I'm going to go to $179, but you can pay as much as you want. And once I did this, it took my Abby maybe 10 minutes to log in. Sometimes it's a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. You just have to be patient. And then you're going to click the terminal again and go to bots and then go to get HUD. This is the HUD you're going to need to navigate your bot. Basically, you need the HUD. So make sure you get the HUD. It's also transferable for later in the video when I say you're going to add a manager, a mom, dad, or whatever. You can just pass them a HUD. And then lastly, we're going to go click the HUD, the terminal again, and go to payments and go to fund wallet. And then when you go to fund wallet, you're going to add $410. I added $400. Make sure you add $410. I didn't know that they upped the price. So add $410. This is a one-time payment or an add-on that you need to control your bot that I'll explain later. But make sure you add $410. Once you do that, you're ready for the next step where we're going to go and add the RLV add-on. But like I said, it's going to take a while for your bot to actually activate. It's sometimes 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15. Okay, sorry I cut out, but it only takes that long when it's activated. After it's activated, they come on immediately, every time. Okay, and we're going to jump right back onto the website and go to manage bot on that bot account. And off to the side, you see it says bot add-ons. Y'all probably won't say RLV because I've done it before. So just look for purchase more add-ons or purchase add-ons. When you go to purchase add-ons, look for RLV support. If you have a bot baby or any bot, but a bot baby, if you're trying to use Starries, or which is perfect, or Parent Helper, which is okay, to pick your baby up, you need the RLV support add-on, or your bot won't recognize what you're telling it to do. So when you find RLV support, you're going to click it and you're going to press buy. And you're going to also click to add it to that actual bot account. Okay, any bot that you make, they're going to need this RLV add-on. So just keep that in mind. You're going to have to add this to each bot baby or bot account that you make. Also on Firestorm, you're going to go to preferences, go to Firestorm and go to extras and make sure the RLV is turned on. If you don't have the add-on and the RLV turned on, your baby won't respond to what you're telling it to do. So just make sure you've done that. Okay, so when you click on manage bot off to the side, you should see it lit up now. It should be bright and blue. If not, you can just click it and press attach to the bot. That way it's on, but you need it on if you plan on interacting with your baby, picking it up, doing whatever. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all how to work this HUD really quick. So you're going to your bot is going to load in wherever it was last at. So you're going to go to change bot, find the name of the bot that you're trying to teleport or work with, and press the number. Once you do that, you should press teleport. The first one is me to bot. That's for the bot to send me a TP request. Or bot to me. I push bot to me. The bot comes immediately where I'm at. Just like that. Also, make sure whatever land you're on, that the landing spot is anywhere. Because if not, they're going to go to wherever the landing spot is every time. So make sure if you're on a land that the landing spot is anywhere. And if it's not anywhere, make sure you go over there to find them, basically. But everything is pretty self-explanatory. You can log the bot on and log the bot out with the push of a button. Walk to me is basically push the button. The bot will walk to me like she just did. Teleport, I just showed y'all. appearance, I really don't mess with this. If my bot gets deformed, I just relog them, because rebake and stop animations and all of that don't really be working. So I just press log. I'll just press log out and log her out, and then log her back in. All of that other stuff I don't really touch. Like touch, I never did. But sit, I'm going to show y'all how to work the sit. I'm going to have to actually switch from Black Dragon to Firestorm to show y'all exactly what I meant. Okay, so I had to switch to Firestorm to show y'all exactly what I meant. So you can make them sit by pressing sit. The box pops up, and then you're going to select object. Okay, so I personally like to right click and press edit just to lock it on. But you see, I have no beam. If you don't have your beam showing, they won't sit. So I press sit anyway on the selected object, and she's like, I don't see you. It says in a nearby. I don't see what you mean. So you're going to go to preferences, and you're going to go to privacy. And then you're going to go to look at, and make sure those bottom three are unchecked. Boom, boom, boom. Press OK. And once you do that, you see now my color beam is showing. The bots can see the color beam. If you have it hidden, they can't see it. So I press sit and go to object. I make sure I lock in on it by pressing edit mode just to keep my beam on it, and press object, and then press select it, because that's what I have my beam on. And then see, she sits right on it, no problem. And if I press stand, she'll stand right up. But that's just me showing that she sat right she sat right down, but only because she's seen the beam. So furthermore, stand, she'll stand right up. This right here is a motion thing. She can go left, right, up, back, but it's not as straight as you think it is. And it often glitches. So I really don't fool with it at all. I'll just hold my babies. Mostly I have bot babies. I'll just mostly hold their hand. But I'm going to show y'all tips and tricks. I'm going to make a video. If it's not posted today, or it's going to be posted tomorrow, but I'm going to show y'all tips and tricks on how to use that I use for my bots in my role play, and things that I use with my bot babies. Like, so overall, just little tips and tricks that I use being a bot mom for 5 years. So look forward to that. But next we're going to get into how to add daddy as a, or grandma or godmom on the bot system HUD. Okay, so jumping back on the website, you're going to go to your trusted managers. It's on the left at the bottom of the screen, and you're going to go to create trusted managers. This is to add daddy or grandma, godmom, whoever you want to have access. Mind you, they won't have the password per se, but they'll be able to log the bot on and log the bot off, just like you would on the with the HUD. I'm sorry. But you're going to put whoever they are, their name. I put my son name because it was just on the top of my head. I just put my son name. And the manager's password does not have to be their password or your password. It's anything. You could just make it anything, because they can actually log in to this website as well. I'll show y'all how to access the inventory through the website. I'll show that on the next one. But you add which bots you want them to have control over. And then you make sure you check off control bot using the HUD and press save, because this gives them the power to log the bot in, log the bot out, and you made them a password. Basically, they can log in on this website, mysmartbots.com, as a manager. And that concludes how to make a bot. I'm going to go more in depth on the details about the inventory viewing and all of that, and how I role play in my next video. So make sure y'all stay tuned, like, follow, subscribe.